Sybil's Machine. All right. Sorry I let that go a little bit long. Let me pause it. I just want to say a shout out to CXT. We're back. That's a Sybil's Machine on their second album, 2000 AD. That's a song called You're to Blame. Jeff wrote it for my daughter's mother, Kathleen Greeno. It's a sad song, sad situation, and we'll talk about it someday, but I'm just saying thank you for that. It was a beautiful tribute, and when Travis was in the band for a lot of years after Adrian was out, I was like, well, it's kind of sad, but it's a beautiful song, it's like rocks. He was like, no, we love doing that song, so it's a shout out to Tabitha Greeno and Kathleen. So anyway, we're back, and we're going to talk about some music stuff in a minute, but I got to hand it over to my co-host. He's going to talk about his buddies and a lot of things in wrestling, so here you go.
One of my favorite teams of all time. You're either Nexus or you're against us.
Oh, burn. Now show that, Ricky.
Take a moment.
Good? Okay, talk about it.
You got Wade Barrett, the leader of the Nexus, which he was recently on commentary on NXT. And I think, is this possible? Is he with Retribution?
Use it if you need it.
And then you got Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, David Otunga, Ryback, and Darren Young. They were the Nexus. Okay. They tried to recruit John Cena. John Cena wasn't having it. He was a member of them for a little bit, but he got out of there, turned on them. And they lost a lot of members, and then CM Punk just ruined the Nexus. Okay, now we're on to Crime Time, another favorite team of mine, which Shad passed recently, back in May 17th of 2020. R.I.P. Shad. But Crime Time was one of the greatest teams in my book. And hopefully we could get Brandon Walker on here sometime to talk a little bit about his wrestling career.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what reminded me I was going to talk about. We have him now on Facebook. Well, we had him. He's family to these people. These people. What's wrong with these people?
Why's it gotta be these people?
I know. No, I mean, so he's been doing UWE, United Wrestling Entertainment. They do matches in Tahlequah, Claremore, all around. And he's a part of, I put this on Facebook, he's part of a team called TAG.
Loaded Guns.
Loaded Guns. And we're going to try to get him as a guest, a real, or at least some info, pictures, because we got to print some out. We got pictures, but he taught him everything he knows, a lot he knows, and just like me having talking about Sid Falk, my best friend, that's his cousin, best friend, you know, and Ricky's. So that's cool. And anyway, other than that, just can't say enough of a thanks to Dora for singing that song. We're gonna do some more, maybe even next week. We got so into it, it meant a lot to us. And to you people out there, you know, some people don't have like respect for older people and just like, whatever. No, we love them. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
And she's a singing machine. Everywhere she goes, she just spreads joy all over Coweta. she feeds all the animals, and you know, we can have a whole show just about that. But how sweet she is. Everybody knows her as Mama. But anyway, we're gonna have her on, and me and her doing some more songs and some old songs from her daddies. It's funny, when we did the video earlier, I said daddy, and she was thinking of her daddy, and she's like Charles or something, and you go, wait, what?
She said, she used to say Grandpa Clyde.
She said Clyde, and yeah, and she's like, no, daddy. Oh, okay. But anyway, so move that for me, bro. We got that going on. Let me see where we're at on time. And you know, the only reason we talk about Sybil's Machine so much is it means a lot to us, just like that. Searching for Sanity, which we still haven't got Joey or Charlie to come on. No offense to them, it's not because they're that way. They're great guys. It's just they're busy, and a lot of things are going on, and we'll talk about that later. But not some good, some bad. But anyway, we'll bring that back, and you know, we just want to thank. Where did that go? Where did my sponsorship go? I thought I had it here. Oh, here it is. I want to thank our new sponsor, Otis Duds. Get them because they're 30% more fat. Because when you want to be like Otis, what do you need? Less fat or more fat?
More fat.
More fat. That's what I'm talking about. For real.
Yeah.
So to wrap it up, what do you want to say about Payback? Is in 2 days, and of course the next SmackDown is Friday night. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. We do have Dustin Little will be out here in a couple days. We might put his video a little bit early. Great friend of mine, drummer, rock and roll extraordinaire. He knows Seattle, kind of that whole thing and everything, hair metal, everything. He's great. He's really funny too. So anyway, wrap it up a little bit, and then I'll say goodbye for Payback. What's up on Payback, other than what we talked about already?
And the next segment, we're going to try to get some predictions. We're going to try to find out what all matches are at Payback. We'll get back to you.
Cool. So for all the crew here at CXT, we want to reach out and we want to say thank you. And we're all not always trying to be about watch it. We're trying to keep them short. We're learning. We got our lighting going. Talk to us. Give us feedback. Keep it short. Keep it real. And we'll see you next week on CXT.
CXT.
What's up?
Extreme Takeover.
I'm going to smack you so hard. Get out of here.